Welcome back to TCG Love. I still have 5 collector booster boxes for Avatar here. I bought them as part of the collector booster box that I gave away recently to you guys on the 3rd January, where we did the giveaway for one of these collector booster boxes. And yeah, I couldn't resist. I had to buy more. I had to buy 6. They also came at a discount if you buy 6 in total. So one I gave away, 5 are for me now. And this is the first time kinda that I'm opening collector booster boxes for myself. So it's really a nice treat to clock out Avatar. I know you guys probably already watching Lorwyn videos. I still don't have my Lorwyn packs, unfortunately, in my boxes. I hope I get them soonish. But yeah, Avatar it is for now. I already opened 10 collector booster boxes here in my videos. So most of these are giveaways and Patreon boxes, which obviously I couldn't keep. So this is the first time that I can open some cards for myself, which I'm really excited about. I love the set. I really want a bunch of these fancy treatments here for myself. I'm gonna probably sell most of these cards to recoup my money for Lorwyn. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is really hunt for a Neon Ink card. We opened already 10 boxes and I still didn't have a single Neon Ink pulled. So it's really feels bad. I don't know if I'm getting unlucky or not. I saw other people opening Neon Ink cards, but yeah, I still didn't have one, so I really hope that we can pull one here. Otherwise, I think I'm not gonna break even. But yeah, I paid for these boxes 350 euros, which is around $400. So $400 per box. I will be scanning all the rares and mythics here, and obviously, as usual, I'll put an average here. I'm not gonna put the median for the packs here, but I'm gonna put an average pack value here in the corner, and at the end we can add to the total. In my Google Sheet, I opened already 130 packs. Here's the average, here's the median in dollars and euros. And we can add to the data here in my summary at the end of the video. But yeah, let's start with the first box. And if you guys would like to support this channel, check out Tolarian Library, sponsor of this channel, for the best proxies on the internet. I already got a lot of feedback from you guys and you love the proxies, so check them out. Ooh, $9.42 for Phoenix Fleet Airship. And if you guys decide to buy some proxies there, use the checkout code TCGLove for 10% off any order, and they know that you come from me. This sponsorship really helps me with the giveaways that I'm doing. I'm doing giveaways with every new set that comes out. So Lorwyn is next. I'm gonna probably give away 2 collector booster boxes for Lorwyn. And if you guys would like to support that, check out Tolarian Library. For an ally, would really appreciate it. And if you guys want to participate in the Lorwyn giveaways, you can already claim coins from this video. And you probably will get a lot of coins because we're opening 5 collector booster boxes. So yeah, make sure to leave a comment on this video to claim the coins. You have time until the next video is uploaded. The more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something is in my giveaways. I still don't have a date for the next Lorwyn giveaway, but once I do have a date, I'm gonna make a participation video. And if you want to opt into the giveaway, you need to leave a comment under the participation video. The last Agni Kai, but you can already start claiming coins. You're not gonna lose them, so they will help you in any future giveaway. Cruel Tutor. Cruel Tutor. That's always a card that scans kinda slowly. $7.10. We're already getting a lot of value. I'm trying to get my folder here. Where is it? Because I wanted to check the scene card that we just saw for the last Agni Kai. I think I have it in here. Where is it? There it is. All right. So the last Agni Kai scene should be here, I think. The card that we opened earlier. There we go. You see it on the scanner. Just want to double check here. All right. Let's keep going here. With the rare mythic Zhao, the Moonslayer, extended art. $2.38. Tui and La, Moon and Ocean, extended art. Ooh. And we got Redirect Lightning here in foil. $10.74. 2 packs down, already quite some value here. That's why I was really not worried about buying 6 collector booster boxes for Avatar, because I think the value is in them. I don't think we're gonna break even $400 per box if we don't pull a Neon Ink, but I'm really hoping for Neon Ink to break completely even. But even if we don't break even, I think I still can recoup quite a bit of money here. Earth and Ally. $61, 61 cents. And Lightning Bolt here with the foil Azula Showcase. Very cool. The foil ones are quite valuable source material cards. $14.11. Reckless Blaze, extended art. Allied Teamwork. And Zuko Conflicted. 25 cents. Got the Crashing Wave, part of the scene view that I already have completed. That scene with the crashing waves. Let me double check here. I really want to make a summary video for all of Avatar stuff where I go through the folder here. And I can also show you guys all the bulk that I pulled, etc, etc. There it is. Oh, I don't have to... it's foil, crashing wave. Very cool. I like the flip cards here. This one doesn't really connect with the scene if you flip it, but this one does. Very cool scene cards. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the folder in a separate video where I'm gonna go through all of the stuff that I opened for Avatar, everything that I have left, etc, etc. All right, is this the 4th pack? Yeah, this is the 4th pack. We got Fire Lord Zuko also missing from my scene. Very nice. Empty City Ruse. That's why I wanted to open packs for myself. Foggy Swamp Vision, so I can just fill out all the stuff. This is the first time I think I pulled this one. Foggy Swamp Vision, look at the artwork. Beautiful. Elemental Frame. $1. Iroh, Dragon of the West. Extended art. $5.45. And Avatar Aang. Oh, I forgot. Avatar Aang, Master of Elements. I even forgot about the special chase card drawn by Brian Konietzko that you can also pull from these collector booster boxes. So if we don't pull a Neon Ink, I would be also fine with that one, obviously. All right. $84 already. Not too bad, not too shabby. But if we don't pull a Bajamal Cup here or Wan Shi Tong special treatment Legend of Roku full art, then I think we're kind of behind here. $23 for that one. Earth Rumble Triumph. Source material. $1.76. Raven Eagle. Tale of Momo. And Soccer Bolt Boomeranger foil. Anything in the uncommons? Nope. Also looking for that Earthbending Student, obviously, that you can only pull from collector booster packs, which is a $20 uncommon. Sandbender Scavengers, fancy foil. We got Cityscape Leveler. Fire Nation Palace. Extended art non-foil. Lost in Memories, extended art foil. Ooh, nice. And Abba's Steadfast Guardian, which is probably the 3rd most valuable card in the regular set without any special treatment, so that's nice. $19.20. And nothing else in the uncommons or commons. All right. $140 after the half of the collector booster box. So that means $300 if we extrapolate, which is not too bad. We got an art card, and it's not signed, but a signed art card for Avatar can go for quite some money. There are some art cards that I think sold on Card Market for $40 or something. If they're not signed, they're maybe €1 or so. I'm not going to show the price here. The scanner is not going to pick it up. But at the end of the video, when we go to my Google Sheet, we can take a look at the art cards. We got Bribery here. We got Aang's Iceberg, Elemental Frame. And we got Wan Shi Tong All-Knowing, which is not the super expensive Wan Shi Tong, but that should be still $10 for the foil. Yeah, $12.68. Nice. Ba Sing Se. And nothing else here. All right. I'm pretty happy with the value for now. We need one big pull here, though. Sozin's Comet, also part of the scene. That's awesome, man. $19.63. Meteorite. Meteorite. Is it gonna scan? Man, source material cards are scanning hard. It's the glare of the light, probably. I can add it manually. Meteorite. Is it just this one? Yeah. There we go. Add. How much was it? 48 cents. Not even worth the struggle. Also, by the way, all the prices are based on card market. Probably forgot to mention that. $9.11 for Firelord Ozai. Desperate Plea. $1.14. Firelord Zuko foil. And nothing else in the commons and uncommons. All right. Last 4 packs. We are at $200 now. And we got Firelord Azula. Damn, I'm getting a lot of these cards from that scene. $26 for Firelord Azula in this special panorama scene art card, art view art card. And Firelord Zuko, which connects not perfectly, but there should be the last Agni Kai in between of those. Either way, let's scan this one first. Clone, 68 cents. 78 cents. Firelord Zuko. $3. We got Sokka Swordmaster in foil. Earthbender Ascension in foil. And nothing here in the uncommons. Commons. Lightning Strike shouldn't be worth much. Alright, last 3 packs. Come on. Suki Courageous Rescuer Extended Art foil. We got Warstorm Search source material. Struggling scan again. Why is it always the source material cards? There we go, $1. Then we got the last Agni Kai, which goes between Azula and Zuko here. $2.50. Iroh Dragon of the West. $5.51. Nice. And Firebending Student. $1.65. Nothing else here. 2 packs left. I hope I can. I don't think I can stack them even higher. I need to really take them out here. I try to keep all the cards together so I can scan them as a pack later for my Google Sheet. We got Azula Cunning Usurper, which is part of the other scene view. Panorama scene. And Fevered Visions. Oh, this is gonna scan hard, I think. It's nice, makes sense. Spirit Water Revival Extended Art. $2.43. Tui and La again. And Sandbender Scavengers. 30 cents. Alright. Nothing else in the... Man, we're getting really unlucky with the uncommons here. No Boomerang Basics. No Earthbending Student. Not even Accumulate Wisdom in foil, maybe. And the last pack of this box. Momo Friendly Flyer. Fancy foil. Maya Tong. $7.51. Tui and La. Extended Art. $2.70. Duelist Heritage. $1.62. Agna Kel A. Come on. Agna Kel A. Are you gonna scan? Do we have anything in here? Nope. There we go. Foil $1.80. And the rest of the cards going like this. $270 for 1 box. That's quite weak, considering I paid $400 for it. So $130 in the minus. I hope we can pull something better than the other ones to make up for that loss. Now I'm wondering if I should just reset the whole... Nah, let's not reset. I'm just gonna add to the scanner here with these boxes, whatever. So we can have a total here. Since I paid $400 per box and I have 5 boxes, that's... Can that be possible? $2,000? I guess so, right? 400 times 5. $2,000. Damn. $2,000 that I paid for all 5 boxes. I was a little bit I was a little bit unsure because I paid less than 2,000 euros, but yeah, $2,000 for 5 boxes here. So I hope that we can have at least 2,000 here in the total by the end. Let's open the second box here, and we got Avatar Aang here as part of that source material. Man, why am I speaking all the time? Let me actually get this one out of the way for now. First box. So yeah, where's Avatar Aang going? Avatar Aang, where are you at? He probably goes on top here. Yeah, it does connect here. You can flip it, it still connects. Awesome. So let's see. That's the first time I pulled this card, by the way. So I have no clue how much this one is worth, but the normal Avatar Aang was quite valuable already. $30. Awesome. Then we got Release to Memory in foil. We got Toph, the first Metal Bender, Elemental Frame. And Fiery Confluence. And South Pole Voyager as the last two rares. Alright, anything valuable here? Nope. That was a good first pack here for the second box. We got Sokka, Tenacious Tactician here. $2.22. Noxious Gear Hulk in foil. It's not gonna scan. But it's only worth $1 or so. So, is it? Ugh, damn it. Let's add it. Noxious Gear Hulk. In foil, $1. $1.16 for that one. Alright, I added it. Master's Guidance twice. Sure. One extended art and one normal frame foil. I need to reset it. Scan. And Fire Nation Drill as the last way here. Nothing in the uncommons again. Alright. $350. That's already 30 coins. Another art card. Is it signed? It is not signed. Toph, the first Metal Bender. So it's not gonna scan. Unagi of Kyoshi Island in the Field Notes treatment. It's the first time I think we pulled Field Notes, right? Oh, we did get them more earlier. $7.70. Taunting Challenge. Source material. $1.13. We got another Aang here. Aang Swift Savior and the Elemental Frame. And it flips to Aang and La Ocean's Fury. Not part of the scene, but looks cool. $9.40. Fire Nation Archers. And Obsessive Pursuit. That's the last right here. Anything in uncommons? Nope. Not anymore here. Oops. Rip that pack a little bit. Here we get Obsessive Pursuit Elemental Frame. Also cool artwork. I like the artwork on these elemental frames. We got Sunbaked Canyon. Source material. $2.88. Realm of Ko. Extended art. Monkiatsu. That's worth a bit. In foil. And Aang's Iceberg. Anything else here? Nope. Alright. Still not $400, and we almost halfway through the second box here. Sokka Bolt Boomeranger. Agent of Treachery. $2.97. Waterbender Ascension. $1.76. Crystalline Armor. The Mechanist. And nothing else. Kind of weak pack again here. We got United Front in this special, I don't even know what's called, Victory Pose Showcase, something like that. There's a couple of cards with this showcase, but yeah. Zuko Redeemed. Zuko Redeemed. $1.75. And we got Katara the Fearless in the Elemental Frame. I think that's the valuable Katara. Also very cool artwork, I like this one. No, it's not the valuable Katara. Zuko Firebending Master. Whoa, $25 for this one. That's crazy. Alright. $25. I think this is part of the... Isn't this part of the beginner box? Zuko Firebending Master. But not in foil, I guess. Nice. Boiling Rock. Oh, no, it's part of the Zuko Jumpstart, I think. It's not part of the beginner box. Alright. Halfway through the second box, we are at 400 euros, more or less, dollars. So that means 1.5 boxes pays for the first box. We got Aang's Iceberg, again not signed. Why am I getting so unlucky with the signed ones? Toph, first Metal Bender here, Elemental Frame. And we got Mystic Remora, very cool, in foil, from the source material card. I like the artwork on these ones. Some of these source material art cards are really nicely picked. Some of them not. $37 for the foil one. Awesome. Overwhelming victory. Extended art. Oops, my clock's ringing. $65. Then we got Nyla Shirshu Sloof. Extended art foil. And Planetarium of Wanshi Tong in foil. $8.76. Alright, that pushed us quite a bit up here in value. Brainstorm, an uncommon's worth something. $2.43. That's the first uncommon that was worth something. But yeah, $450 already. That's nice. That's a $40 pack that we just pulled, a $50 pack even. Next one, Yui the Moon Spirit Elemental Frame. $2.88. Darkside Extortionist. Nice. Showcase. Come on. $8.96. Then we got Elemental Teachings here, extended art. Rebel Leader, extended art foil. And Realm of Ko in foil. Nothing special here. Anything in uncommons? Nope. Nothing here either. Alright. Come on. We should clock out at $800 after this box. That's far from what we are currently at. Iroh Grand Lotus Elemental Frame. $5. Join the dance. The glare on the scanner is always interfering. Wartime Protesters. And we got Avatar Roku Firebender extended art. No, it's not flipping. But it's still $35. That's Avatar Roku from Jumpstarts. Nice. Suki Courageous. Courageous what? Courageous Rescuer in foil. And oh, Boomerang Basics in foil. That's nice. $2 and nothing else here. All right. 514. We are catching up here, and that's not too bad. Next one, Aang Swift Savior again in the elemental frame. I already got that one. $13.25 for the foil. Bloodbender's Rise. Look at this. You can barely see anything here. You got Hana looking evil, but it's not gonna scan. So what I'm gonna do is add it manually. The card is Blood Chief Ascension. All right, let me add that manually. Blood Chief. I think this is the one. Ascension. There we go. It goes for $9.94, so that was worth adding it. Avatar's Wrath extended art. That card is still up there. And Smelabee Rebel Fighter. Ooh, we got another rare there. And at the Crossroads. Another Aang card. Very cool artwork here on the back, I think. $1.31. Alright, we got part of the scene. Combustion Technique. I'm not gonna scan this one, it's not worth anything, but nothing else in the uncommons here either. Alright, I'll quickly empty the scanner here. Very cool card here at the back. Put it here. And let's keep going. With the last two packs for this box here. Boiling Rock Rider. And we got Searing Blood, which is the same character as Boiling Rock Rider. 68 cents. We got the Fire Nation Drill. And the Field Notes Treatment. Nyla again. That's a very weak collector booster pack. Man, I would be depressed if that's the pack that I buy for my last 20 bucks at the game store or something. Or how much are these packs going for? $30? $40? Separately. Ran and Shah. And nothing else in the uncommons. Very weak pack. Damn. Alright, and the last pack of this box. Come on. Still no Neon Ink. The Mechanist. Oh my god. We did get some good packs here in this box, but the last two are kind of weak. I already can see it. Fervor, Planetarium of Wanshi Tong, Standard Art. Fire Nation Salvagers. Extended Art Foil. And Zhao the Moonslayer. In foil. Alright, we got the mountain here. And Nothing else in this pack either. Damn, 2 weak packs in a row. All right, $571 for the second collector booster box. We are still $130 behind, so does that mean... No, we are $230 behind. All right, so the second box was a little bit stronger than the first one, but still, we didn't break even. All right. Third box is the charm, right? Here's gonna be our neon ink. I can smell it. Let's open the first pack. And we got a Run and Shaw here. Field Notes treatment. We got Tarnished Citadel. And Fated Firepower as part of that scene. It's a mythic. So might be worth something. $15.50. Nice. Terror of Serpent's Path. And Azula. Nothing else here. All right. Anything in uncommons? Nope. Second pack. We get Airbender Ascension extended art. Already a weak start here. 340. Rites of Flourishing. There's the source material. We got Boiling Rock Writer again. And hey bye, Forest Guardian. At least something valuable here in foil. Which is non-foil $20. Foil is still $20. Last Agni Kai. And Brainstorm. We take that one. Trusty Boomerang is not Boomerang Basics. Nothing else here. All right. Third pack of the third box. That's gonna be Charm, right? We get Avatar Destiny here. Again in this, I don't even know what's called, treatment. $13. We got The Boy in the Iceberg from a source material. Very first episode. You can even see the episodes here. Book 1, Chapter 1. The Boy in the Iceberg. And they picked this artwork for the first source material card. Very nice. $2. We got Walls of Ba Sing Se here. And the Field Notes treatment. $17.59. That's nice. Blue Spirit. And Lion Turtle in foil. Anything here? Nope. But this token might be worth something. Awoken Avatar. Is it gonna scan here? Is it not gonna pick the token? There's no prices for the token on this app because it doesn't know what's in the backside. But again, in my Google Sheet at the end of this video, we will have the price of the token. I don't know if I'm gonna remember showing it to you guys, but you can click around on the Google Sheet yourself if you want. Oh, there we go. Wan Shi Tong Librarian in the Field Notes treatment in foil. Probably the most valuable card beside the... Actually, I don't know. This card actually dropped in price quite a bit. So maybe the Belgium Cup is worth more now. But it's up there. Top 2. For sure. Beside the Neon Ink. $123 still. Damn. Wasn't that exactly the same amount that it was just a few weeks ago? I don't know if the scanner should be up to date. Prosperity. Scanner should be up to date, but in my Google Sheet, I will take today's value for sure. I will update the prices. Fang and Roku's Companion. $1.39. And again, Spirit Water Revival here. $1.28. $123 for that foil Wan Shi Tong. Awesome. All right. Only the Badgermall Cup in that Field Notes treatment in foil, I guess, would be worth more. Let's see if we can pull one. Raven Eagle. Judy. Judy, come on. In foil is $17.20. Damn, Judy is going up in price. And, oh my god. And we got the Cabbage Merchant here in foil. Also very valuable card from the Jumpstart packs. $23 for the foil. Walls of Ba Sing Se in the normal treatment. $14 in foil. Very cool packs here back to back. Awesome. This box is great. Which means we will pull a Neon Ink right now. Nope. Wan Shi Tong, art card. Not in signed again. Annoying. Agna Kel A in foil. This scanner has issues with artwork that's very small. Elemental Bond, source material. $2.86, 87. And Mei and Zuko from the Panorama Scene box. In non-foil, $4. Bison Whistle. And Great Divide Guide. $2.24. Anything in uncommons? And order comments? Nope. $845. So we did make up for 2 boxes by now. Unfortunately, we're already halfway through the 3rd box here. Elemental Teachings. $1.26. Volcanic Torrent. Smelaby. Chong and Lee Nomads. Foil and Wartime Protesters. That was a weak pack. But I guess with a box like... Oh, we got Explosive Shot here. Wait a second. Is this the... No, this is not the valuable Jumpstart card. Yeah, it's not worth something. Okay. Yeah, that was the last pack. 5 packs left. I can already... Just so I don't run the risk on dropping the cards later if there are too many of them. I can already clear the... tray here. Halfway through the box. Next one, we got Iroh Tea Master, Extended Art. And Heartbeat of Spring. Fang. Chong and Chong and Lily. And Momo Friendly Flyer, another weak pack. I mean, this box probably already paid for itself, but... How did we start? With $570, right? Ang's Iceberg in an elemental frame. I will be in the summary at the end of the video. I'll show you guys how much the boxes separately are valued. Just so we don't have to do math here. Toph Greatest Earthbender, $22.23 non-foil. I actually knew that, but yeah. That's a great pull there. And Ozai, the Phoenix King. $5. It's not the Fire Lord Ozai card. Bolt Band, that should be worth a bit in foil. $6. And nothing else. All right. Yeah, we started with $570. So we are close to $900 now, which means $330. So we're really good on pace here with the 3rd box. Foggy Swamp Visions. Sunbaked Canyon. In foil. Oops, the struggle with the scanner. Always struggling. Come on. There we go. $4.31. One more Friendly Flyer. And another Cabbage Merchant. Awesome. The Cabbage Merchant Extended Art Foil. Should be worth even more. $30 for the foil Extended Art. Awesome. And nothing else in this box. Great box. Great box already. Last 2 packs. Can this box get even greater? Firebender Ascension, $3.19. We got Visions of Beyond. Visions of Beyond, come on. $2.99. We got Nyla Shirsho Sleuth. Extended Art. Baboon Spirit, Extended Art Foil. And Toph Hard-Headed Teacher. Anything else here? Nope. $945. And the last pack of this box. After this, I need to take a little break because I'm getting colds here. Abandoned Air Temple. $7.51. And we got Trading Grounds here. Also first time I pull this card. From episode 18, book 1. Cool artwork. I like this one. $3.88. Agna Kel-A. Extended Art non-foil. And Storm of Memories. Very cool artwork on this one. I love this one. And Airbender Ascension as the last rare of the 3rd box. Nothing in uncommons. And we clock out at $965. So we started with $570. That's pretty much $400 for this box. So with the one Shitong for $123, we actually broke even here. But yeah, that's insanely lucky to get that one Shitong even. And we got 2 cabbage merchants on top of it. So that was a very lucky box, and we barely broke even here. Not even, $5 short still. But yeah, as long as you don't pull something really crazy, it's hard to break even, but there's value always here in these avatar boxes. So we have 2 boxes left. I hope we can pull a neon ink before that. I need to really quickly stop the video here. All right, box number 4. Let's keep going here. Let's open this one. Still no neon ink. Nothing chase-worthy that we pulled except for that one Shitong. That's crazy. All right, first pack of the 4th box. We are almost at $1,000. We got Katara, the Water Tribe's Hope Elemental Frame. In foil, is this still available to Katara? No. Beastmaster Ascension. $3.51. Suki, Courageous Rescuer. Extended Art foil. We got Storm of Memories in foil. And Unagi of Kyoshi Island in foil. Nothing else in this pack. Alrighty. Not the greatest start here. Oops. Throwing the token. Second pack. Redirect Lightning Elemental Frame. That's a good one. That's nice. $19.14. Shattering Spree as the source material. We got Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop, extended art. Then we got Chakra Meditation foil, also a weak pack, except for the first card there. Ay. Alright. Nothing else here. Next pack. And if you guys don't know, oh, we got an art card. The Neon Ink or the Chase card is always gonna be in the first spot. We got Waterbender Ascension, still not signed, a Swamp. Waterbender Ascension foil. In the very first slot can be the Neon Ink. If we don't pull any there, then we cannot put any Neon Ink, pull any Neon Ink afterwards. Fire Nation Salvagers. Lion Vulture. And we got The Rise of Sozin, a double-sided saga, which should be in foil, maybe $10 if we are lucky. $4.40. Alright, nothing else here. $1,000, so at least you guys get 100 coins. That's at least something for you guys. Great Divide Guide in the Elemental Frame. And Black Sun's Zenith as the source material. In foil is $3.62. Abandoned Air Temple, extended art. Man, really pissing me off that the scanner doesn't recognize it with the sun glare here. Jet Rebel Leader. Turned off a light here, I hope it's gonna be fine. Avatar Destiny. And, oh, Boomerang Basics foil. I take that. I gave a lot of these Boomerang Basics away. What I want to do is, at the end, obviously, after opening all of this, I want to compile complete sets of commons and uncommons, because you can sell those on card markets as well. And since I gave away a lot of Boomerang Basics to you guys, oh, look at this! Ozai the Phoenix King. I think now we have that scene completed. Awesome. In foil even. Ozai the Phoenix King. In this panorama scene, full art for $55. Insane cool pull. Scout's Warning. That's nice. I'll be showing you guys the completed scene in my summary video for Avatar. Not today. Reckless Place. This video is already long enough. But yeah, awesome pull there. What I want to do is compile complete sets of commons, uncommons that I can sell on card market to recoup some extra money and to get rid of my bulk. And in my giveaways and Patreons, I gave away all these Boomerang Basics and some other uncommons. So I need a bunch of these to make up for that. And Swift Savior here from that other scene. Awesome. Is that worth something? It is $21. Mystic Remora again. I'll take that one anytime. $16.43. Great packs here back to back. Sokka Swordmaster, extended art. Was this foil? I think so. Earth King's Lieutenant. Was Sokka foil? It is foil. Earth King's Lieutenant foil. 43 cents. Nothing else in the uncommons here. Alright. $1,131. I'll quickly empty the tray here, half box through. And let's keep opening the second half of this box. Avatar's Ref extended. Oh, nice. We got the Banyan Tree, which is a reprint of the Great Hench here from the source material. Probably the most valuable source material card that you can pull. Awesome pull. I like the artwork on this one. Perfect fit. Goes for $48. Swamp Benders. And we got Air Nomad, which is probably the most valuable card from the beginner box. I think you can get this one. In foil, might be worth quite a bit. I can't even... There you go, $2.11 for the foil one. Diligent Zookeeper. 39 cents. And nothing else here. All right. Actually, the beginner box has Boomy in it, which goes for $7, so that Aang was not the most valuable one. Lion Turtle, foil. Another Noxious Gear Hulk is $1. I'm not gonna bother and checking it. Entering it manually. Zuko Conflicted, $1.26. Chakra Meditation. In foil, $2.46. Day of Black Suns. Black Sun. $40, $1.48. Nothing else in the uncommons. $1,200 after that pays for 4 boxes. So I'm kind of 8 packs short now. 8 packs in the zero. Zhao. Wait, $1,200 pays for 3 boxes. That's crazy. I'm way behind. Release to memory. And Tough Earthbending Master extended art. Oh, twice! Holy shit, look at this. $52 for this one. And then another Tough Earthbending Master. I might as well use this. $55. Wait a second. Extended art foil. $66. That's crazy. Beifong's Bounty Hunter. 2 Tough Earthbending Masters back to back in the same pack. That's crazy. But I'll take it. $1,300. I'm a whole box in the minus plus a couple of packs. Fire Nation Palace. $43. Intruder Alarm. Airbender Ascension. And Fire Nation Occupation. IROT Master. Anything else here? Nothing. All right. 2 packs left from the 4th box. Oh yeah, that's the 4th box. Not the 5th one. I only have 5. All right. So we're not that bad behind. Boomy. Not signed again. Super annoying. Day of Black Sun. Not a single signed art card from 4 collector booster boxes. Lightning Bolt. Waterbender. Restoration. We got Fang Roku's Companion. And Zozen's Comet. That was kind of a weak pack, but not too bad. Nothing else here. And the last collector booster pack for box number 4. Come on, Neon Ink. Oh, Beifong. Bounty Hunters. Then we got Sundial of the Infinite in foil. Worth a little bit. Legend of Roku. Why is the foil Sundial worth less than the non-foil? Beautiful artwork on this Legend of Roku Saga. I love this one. $17.62. Smelloby, Rebel Fighter, extended art. Yui the Moon Spirit as the last rare here. And nothing else in this pack. All right. $1,382. Let's say $1,400. That means we are $220 short. We are $220 in the minus. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. 5th box. Box number 5. I hope we can hit $2,000 with this one. And I think the only way we can do that if we really pull a Neon Ink here. I can't believe that we open 15 boxes of Avatar and we don't pull a Neon Ink at all. The odds for neon ink is less than 1%. Less than 1% per pack, right? Less than 1%. That's what Wizard says. They don't say how much less than 1%. If it's close to 1%, let's say 0.5, then we should have opened one. Then we should have opened one after 200 packs. And 200 packs would be, let me actually check quickly. 200 divided by 12, 16 boxes. So if it's a little bit higher than 0.5%, then we should pull one here. But yeah, the chances seem to be not that high. I mean, it seems to be closer to 0% than to 1%, the odds. $8.21. Redirect Lightning Elemental Frame. Very unfortunate because I saw the professor pulled one in the very first collector booster box. I'm always very jealous if people pull a chase card in the very first box. I really never pulled a chase card since they did, since Innistrad Remastered. I think the whole year I didn't pull a single chase card since they introduced the new way of doing chase cards. Fire Nation Drill. So instead of having a couple of serialized cards, they have like one big chase card, and I never pulled any of those cards in all my collector booster boxes that I opened. So I was really hoping that Avatar would break that cycle here, but this is the last box that I put my hopes in. $1,422. We also didn't pull a Badgermole Cup yet, which is also crazy from all of these boxes. Wartime Protesters. I mean, in this video, I did pull Badgermole Cups in my previous collector booster boxes. Insurrection. Source material. We got Hakoda here. Seismic. Tutelage. And Tiger Seal. Anything here? Nothing in the uncommons. Alright, not that very exciting, the first couple of packs, which probably means all the luck is here. Firebender Ascension. In foil, we got Force of Negation from the very last episode. $43! Holy shit. Force of Negation. $43 for that source material card. Nice. Still a little bit lower than the Banyan Tree. Nyla. Extended art. And Kataro the Fearless, normal version. This wasn't worth anything. Nothing here. Alright. Come on. Jasmine Dragon Tea-Shop. I always hate when I pull an extended art version of a card from the Fancy Foil. Blasphemous Act. I like the artwork on this, even though this whole black part here doesn't really add to it. $3.97. Ran and Shah in the Field Notes treatment. Zuko Avatar Hunter in foil. Can I pull a full one? $4.23. And Secret Tunnel, which should be worth a bit in the foil. $1.77. Alright. Nothing in the comments, uncommons. Ay. What do we get here? White Lotus Tile Field Notes treatment foil. $10. Rending Volley. Rending Volley. From, I guess, the Invasion. Oh, this is the Water Tribe Invasion, right? Which book is this? Yeah, book 1. Alright, Day of Black Sun. Waterbender's Restoration. And Hakoda as the last 2 rares. Nothing crazy in these packs so far. Is the last box gonna be the biggest disappointment, or is it gonna lead up to something here? Ty Lee. And we got Standstill. Very cool art pick here for this source material card. First time I pulled this one. Is it worth something? Looks nice. $2.27, 72. I'll definitely keep that one. Ba Sing Se extended art. Waterbender's Restoration. And South Pole Voyager in foil. Nothing here. All right, 5 packs left. I can empty the tray here already. 5 packs left. We need $100 from each of these packs to hit $2,000. Or, I have to repeat myself, and Neon Ink. We got an art card. Is it gonna be signed this time? It's not. Secret Tunnels, the fancy foil, very lame. We got Mechanist, Tactical Tinkerer, and the source material card. Earth Shape from the Scene Box, non-foil. Azula, Ruthless Firebender, Extend Art, should be worth a bit. No? $6. Foggy Swamp, Restoration. Vision, Restoration, why did I say Restoration? And nothing else. 4 packs left. It's getting steamy here. I'm getting nervous here. Obsessive Pursuit, another. Azula Flame of Ember Island. That's the source material card. $37. Tale of Katara and Toph. We got Tale of Momo. Obsessive Pursuit again. Weak pack here. Nothing in the uncommons. 3 packs left. Do we pull something here? Come on. We got Fabled Passage. Avatar Destiny. Bison Whistle. Oh, we got a Badgermole Cup here at least at the end. That's nice. A Badgermole Cup, but it's the normal treatment. In foil though, so should be worth quite a bit. $57. I think that's worth more than one Chitong. We got our first Badgermole Cup after opening 5 collector booster boxes. That's crazy. All right. Oh, come on. Still no Neon Ink. Insane. Heroic Intervention. Hey, bye. All right, we're getting some good pulls here in the last couple of packs. I'm not going to complain. $23. Overwhelming Victory. And Abandoned Air Temple. Nothing on uncommons. And Time of Truth. The last collector booster pack from the last collector booster box for Avatar. That's my last chance of getting... Oh, actually, look at this. I have 2 more packs here. These are from a different collector booster box that I opened for patrons. I didn't have enough patrons to open these 2 packs here. So I have 2 packs left, but let's... That was kind of anticlimactic. Let's open the very last pack of this collector booster box here. We got an art card. Is it gonna be Neon Ink here? Oh no, Boomy Unleashed. And not signed art card either. Oh my god. Boomy Unleashed. $11.21. Clone Legion. Tale of Momo. Extend art. We got Water Whip here. And Boiling Rock Writer. Yeah. No Neon Ink after 5 collector booster boxes. 15 collector booster boxes, in fact. We are at $1,693, which is not too bad. That means I am $310 in the minus. You might say, that's insane. I feel sorry for you, but I'm actually happy with that. I think I can pull quite a bit of money also from the complete common and uncommon sets. So that's not too bad. I will be putting all of these cards now into my Google Sheet, but I didn't show you the last 2 packs here for nothing. I'll actually open these ones right now as well, but I'm gonna do it in a secret video. And I also have, where are they? I also still have 5 collector booster packs for Tarkia Dragonstorm, which are lying around here for a while, so I'm gonna open these one as well in a secret video. If you guys want maybe 1, 2, 3 extra coins, you can go to that secret video here and leave a comment under that secret video to claim those coins. But now, I'm very disappointed in these collector booster boxes. Unfortunately, no Neon Ink after 15 boxes. But it's not too bad. We pulled some really cool cards here. So I will be showing you guys right now the Google Sheet. So let's check it out together. Let's go. All right, quite a long video, and we didn't pull a single Neon Ink after 15 boxes. I still didn't update the overview, but I'm glad you're here for the Google Sheet at the end of this video. Before I update this overview, let's check out the boxes separately, and then we can get the average of a box and a pack. So the average here is $30. The average on the video was less than that. But let's start with the first box here that we opened. 221 euros for the box. I paid 350 euros per box, by the way. So this is quite low. We didn't pull anything crazy. Couple of cards here above 10 euros, but nothing else in this box. I also wanted to show you guys the art series cards. If they are not signed, they go for around 2 euros, all of them. So here, Judy, one of many. These are card market prices. You can check here. You can click around on this Google Sheet yourself, by the way, if you want. But yeah, nothing too crazy. There's a couple of uncommons worth something. But yeah, art series iceberg here as well. The second box, 250 euros. Another weak box. Also, nothing crazy here. A single card about 30 euros. But the rest below that, and nothing too insane here. But if we go to the third box that we opened, it already looks way better. So this one broke even, 365 euros for the whole box, thanks to this insane one Chitong pull here, 115 euros for this one Chitong. So yeah, that was a great pull. But otherwise, if we wouldn't have pulled this one, also very weak. So one single card actually broke even for the whole box here. And these are also, by the way, only cards above 50 cents that are getting this total. If you want the total for all of the cards of the latest price updates, you can see them here. But yeah, this one broke even, and the fourth one as well, 377 euros for this one, thanks to a couple of cards above 30 bucks here. So Ozai the Phoenix King, almost 50 bucks. The Great Henge, over $40. We got Tough Earthbending Master twice. That was an insane pack, $120 for this pack. And yeah, thanks to those couple of cards, we broke even here. And the last box that we opened today, what's the total? 280 euros almost. So also not very high. We didn't break even. We got Benjamin Cup here, but that didn't save this box. But yeah, either way, those were all the boxes. Again, you can click around in this Google Sheet yourself. What I can do here is now, I guess this one, overview summary, so we can update all the data here. And don't worry about the table on this left side. There's a couple of placeholder numbers in here. With Lorwyn, I'll try to actually get all the numbers correct from the very beginning. So the cost, for example, is just placeholder all of the way. And I also didn't sell any cards so far, so yeah, ignore those. But these ones are correct here. 15 boxes opened. The average per box, $333. And you pay around $400 for a box. I paid 350 euros for a box. The average is 287 euros. You can see even here the median, which is a little bit higher for some reason. So we got more lucky boxes than unlucky boxes, it seems. But yeah, the unlucky boxes were quite unlucky for the average to drop below the median. But yeah, 15 boxes, a decent sample size. And we got 190 collector booster packs here with the average of $30 still and the median of $22. So, which means if you buy a collector booster pack separately, you're most likely to get something around this value. The more packs you buy, the closer you'll get to the average. So there's a couple of packs that you can pull insane value from, which pushes the average so much higher than the median. But yeah, that's that. 190 collector booster packs from 150 collector booster boxes. That's my last data for Avatar. I'm not gonna buy any more collector booster packs. I've got burned enough. No Neon Ink after 15 boxes. That's crazy, man. But yeah, I will do the same nice overview of products for Lorwyn. I'm really looking forward to get data for Lorwyn. So if you guys want to see that, subscribe to the channel. I hope you liked this long video. Make sure to leave a comment to claim the coins in the corner here. Got a bunch of coins for the next Lorwyn giveaway. Make sure to check out the secret video that I will be uploading as well. You can find the link in the description here for some extra coins. And see you next time. Check out sponsors, subscribe to the channel, leave a like under this video for the algorithm. Peace out, guys. See you next time.